Today, we're diving into a conflict that's happening right now, all around us, but it's almost completely invisible. Welcome to AI's new battlefield. For centuries, the story of war was pretty straightforward. It was written in steel and blood, a story of soldiers, tanks, and claiming territory. But that story, it's being completely rewritten. The whole nature of war has fundamentally changed. The conflicts that are going to define our future, they're not being fought with the weapons of the past. No, the new domain of global competition is artificial intelligence. This is a battle for power and influence that's waged in milliseconds, across invisible networks, and on a truly global scale. And the thing is, it's happening right now. Think about it. For half a century, nuclear weapons were the ultimate measure of a nation's strength. That was the benchmark. Well, today, that's changing. We're in a new race, a race for AI supremacy. And it's completely reshaping the landscape of global power. So what does AI power actually look like? Well, it's not just one thing. It's really built on 5 interconnected pillars. First, you've got information influence, the power to shape what the world thinks. Then there's defense automation, which lets a country react at machine speed. This power is then projected through cyber dominance, basically controlling the digital world. It's all informed by surveillance intelligence, gathering insights on a scale we've never seen before. And tying it all together is economic strategy, driven by AI that can predict market moves. The nation that masters all 5 of these, they're going to be the ones leading the world. And you can already see the major players making their moves, each with their own unique game plan. The United States is leaning into its history of innovation, focusing on cutting-edge defense tech. China is using its massive scale to perfect surveillance and data collection. Europe? They're trying to set the rules of the game, carving out a role as the leader in regulation and ethics. And then you have India, which is leveraging its huge pools of data and tech talent. Everybody's betting on a different horse in the race for AI dominance. But here's the thing, this conflict isn't just between nations. Nope. It's also being fought every single day on a completely different front, inside our corporate and cyber networks. This is a silent war, waged within the financial systems and digital infrastructure that run our world. This quote it nails the shift perfectly. Strategic thinking used to be all about human experience and gut feelings. Now, it's a game of processing power, predictive models, and autonomous action. In this new world, the first move isn't made by a person. It's made by an algorithm. And this is a war with 2 sides. On offense, you've got AI that can infiltrate systems at superhuman speed. It launches malware that literally learns and mutates on the fly, making it almost impossible to catch. But on the flip side, our defenses are getting just as smart. AI-powered security grids can now spot and shut down these threats before a human operator even knows something's wrong. It's a war fought at the speed of light between competing lines of code. And this same ruthless logic is playing out in the corporate world. The battlefield here isn't about who has the biggest marketing budget anymore. The real fight is a brutal race for efficiency, and it's all powered by AI. It's a simple, stark reality. Automate or get left behind. And this isn't some fantasy about the future, it's happening right now. Look at this. A huge chunk is in data analysis, where AI finds patterns no human ever could. Customer service is being totally transformed by smart chatbots. All those back-end operations, they're becoming hyper-efficient. And even creative fields like marketing and technical jobs like coding are being automated or assisted by AI. This is the new normal for business. Okay, but the battlefield extends way beyond nations and companies. It actually gets into the most personal space there is, our own minds. In this new era, you know what the most valuable territory is? It's not land or oil, it's your attention and the power to influence your decisions. This is what modern psychological warfare is all about. It's not propaganda posters and radio broadcasts. It's the subtle, constant curation of your digital reality. AI models are shaping the news you see, the products you want to buy, the political opinions you form, and even the social stories you believe are true. And the reason it's so powerful is because these systems have analyzed trillions of data points on human behavior. They can predict our desires, our fears, and our next click with terrifying accuracy. They're literally designed to know what we want before we even know it ourselves. So this all leads to the one huge question that hangs over every single conversation about AI. Is the endgame here just to replace us?
But maybe, just maybe, that's the wrong question to be asking. The narrative is starting to shift away from replacement and towards collaboration. See, this isn't about man versus machine anymore. It's about humans with machines versus humans without them. The single most crucial skill for the future is going to be learning how to work with these incredibly powerful tools.
And that brings us to the final critical point. This whole battlefield is defined by a fundamental duality. For every single threat that AI presents, it also holds the key to an absolutely incredible opportunity. Just look at this stark contrast. The very same algorithms that could enable mass surveillance can also power amazing breakthroughs in personalized medicine. The predictive models that can fuel misinformation campaigns can also predict natural disasters and save millions of lives. And yeah, while AI is going to automate a lot of jobs, it's also going to be the engine that creates entirely new industries we can't even imagine yet. At the end of the day, technology is just a tool. Its impact really depends on who is using it and why. The challenge for all of us isn't to be afraid of this new world, but to understand it, to navigate it, and to figure out how to lead in it. The battle is already here. The only question left is, what role are you going to play?